I'm Geoff Nemnich.
And I'm Rick Paillet.
And we're the hosts of The Last Stand. Coyote hunting is my passion.
And coyote calls are my livelihood.
And together we aim to bring you the best predator hunting tips, tricks, and tactics, right down to The Last Stand.
The Last Stand, presented by Lucky Duck Predator Calls. We are the masters of deception. Swagger Bipods. Shoot with confidence, shoot with swagger. OnX Hunt. Know where you stand. Hornady. Accurate, deadly, dependable. Pulsar. Image, quality.
Well, welcome back to The Last Stand. As you saw from the previous episodes, we're in Nebraska, hunting some of this awesome sandhill country. It's the 1st of February, breeding season. But up to this point, we have not killed a coyote yet on breeding sounds or fights. Everything's been coming to rabbit. So we're coming off a big snowstorm. It's been, a month or so. Been dealing with a lot of snow. It's finally broke ground where we can get around pretty good. But previous episode, Matt was hunting with us, but today we got a special treat. Got Dylan along. Hey, let me see that little thing. We got to show this off.
Sweet pea.
Sweet pea. This is our goal today. Dylan's gonna shotgun a coyote with a single shot 10 gauge, big boy gun. Well, if I push the right buttons, we'll get him right at the call and you can shoot one.
Yeah.
All right. Should be fun. Wind's gonna be really good today. Hopefully there's some coyotes, and should be fun. Super Bowl Sunday. Huh? Who do you got? Eagles?
No.
Chiefs. You don't even know who's even playing, do you? I'm going to say Eagles by 6. I know Ricky doesn't like to hear that, but should be a good stand. We got a big lake here. We got in. Wind's going to be right in our face. How long is this lake? It's a huge lake, isn't it?
3 miles.
3 miles lake. So we're going to we can get down the edge of it and probably make stands for half the morning along this lake, especially if we're killing coyotes on it. So we're going to slip in here. It's going to be tough to see them. It's overcast, broke ground, but doesn't matter. Just right when you see the whites of their eyes, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go get them. So what I like to do you have to cock the hammer to shoot that?
Yeah.
Oh, listen to all those coyotes howling. Those coyotes are close. See, that's why I put you right here, because the coyotes are going to come running right here, and they'll be looking at the call right here, and then you just let them come across there, and then you can put it right out in front of them and blast them right here. Okay? But I would sit there with your gun up on your knee, like in your shoulder ready, just like you're turkey hunting, because if you go to move it up,
See it.
man, there are coyotes howling all around us, aren't there? So yeah, then all these coyotes just lit up all around us. There's probably 10 different coyotes howling all directions here. So yeah, remember, don't make a move until right when you're ready to shoot, okay? I don't know what the effective range of a shotgun is, but I'm gonna put this call about 25 yards. That 10 gauge ought to be able to reach him out here. Oh, we have coyotes howling all over the place. It's gonna be pretty disappointing if nothing shows up on this stand. Just starting off with a howl I like, which is Psycho Serenoid. It's a bunch of howling, but it's got a bunch of yipping and fighting and scrapping in it too. Gonna cut across the ice here. Oh yeah, there's 3 of them. Just gonna let these come bombing in here to the call. Whole group of 4 of them. There we go. I'm gonna kill the one on the top of the hill there. Damn. Gun's dry. I think that stand's about over. Dang, we were 30 yards from Dylan getting to whack that first one. They checked up right out here at 100 yards. I don't know if they just saw us. Just couldn't get them all to come commit. But once they started checking up, peeling out, it was go time. Disappointed, Matt rolled one running. I don't know if it stopped, but it got up and made it back over the hill. I couldn't get one running out of there to save my butt. Jeez. It took him a while. I did Psycho Serenade that ran through a couple minutes, played about 3 minutes of Rabbit. They may have been coming. And then it was Evil Witches, and that's when we caught them all coming across that little lake. Got to the top of the hill, they kind of checked up there, and I switched to Sig Kicking Ass 3. That brought them down, but... Let's go see if we can find that one. Dude, we were so close. They just got to that top of that hill, huh?
Now when they came down.
Did you probably couldn't see them coming across the lake, could you?
No,
or did you see them way out there?
I saw them just right here.
Oh, right when they popped up?
No.
Oh, out there a little bit.
Here. I was watching them and I thought they were gonna come right through here.
I switched that sound and hear that one come down off there, and I thought, uh-oh, here we go.
I thought that back one he was gonna.
Did you even touch one off at him when they started running? No, I figured you'd just let it rip. That was only like 100 yards for you.
Yeah, well, maybe could have hit him. Oh, Sweet Pea might have had a real hard time at 100 yards.
Yeah. Got the mail. Yeah.
Very good trout.
Yeah. Hit that one where I was aiming. Just couldn't get one of the runners. Good look coyote. Big male, I'm assuming. I don't know, maybe a female in heat with 3 other males with her. Let's walk up here and see if... Doesn't matter, I'm out of shells, I guess, so I hope he's dead.
I got the 10 gauge.
All right. We found a little bit of bone right here, so I think he's front leg. I actually see the coyote cutting across the lake out there now. He's like 700 yards, but he laid down on the ice right there now. I don't know if he slipped or if he finally bled out. He's laying flat on the ice right now at 700 yards. We might be able to go get him. He's laying out on the ice, Dylan, at 700 yards, laying there.
There's a big clump of blood.
If we just let him lay there, he'll probably bleed out by the time we get over to him. That's one thing about going after wounded coyotes. They're not like a deer, like you got to get on them quick because they don't just go and lay up usually. They'll just take off. Like that coyote obviously went 800 yards in a matter of a few minutes. It's not like they just go over the hill and lay up unless they're really hit hard, but his head's up, but he's struggling. I think we can get to that coyote. Just let him lay there for a little while. While we're on a recovery mission, we spotted the coyote that Matt rolled up come out onto the ice about 700. It laid down. It laid there for a minute or two, which tells me it's hurt pretty good. It's not going to probably go far. There's a group of rushes I think it went into, so I don't really know why we're putting all this effort in for like a coyote that's worth like $2, if that. But it's fun, huh? That's why you don't spend a lot of time trying to go after wounded coyotes. If they make it that far, there's blood all over in here, but they're tough, man. They get to going, and they don't stop until their body's shut down. I figured he might check up here in this rush bed and we'd catch him out here, but looks like he kind of cut here. He might have hooked around. We put the effort in. Let's go kill some more. Oh, we finally got set up. We had to walk in a long ways. It's a big flat meadow here. We heard some coyotes howling out here. Just thick lake bottom. We're up the head of the lake, so there's more brush and rush beds and all kinds of stuff across the lake over here. There's like 6 foot tall rushes and grass. We actually bumped a coyote coming in. He wasn't real spooked, but he kind of went in there. But got Dylan tucked up front here and some little pocket of rushes here. So hopefully we get him out coming across this ice. Should be a pretty cool stand. Okay, here we go. We got one coming from the left too. Is that one coming good, Matt? Got a coyote checked up over here on the left about 200 yards. He was coming good. I started looking around. Switch to some lip squeaks here and see the coyote that we bumped, I think, coming in, stepped out over here. This coyote's coming slow, but Dylan's patient enough, we might kill this guy with a shotgun. You on him, Ricky? Nice. Shot, Matt. I think he pecked. Was he looking hard at us?
He's looking a couple different directions. It's waiting for you to switch it. Something.
Yeah, I was switching. I don't know. He just kind of saw us or didn't want to come any further. But hey, the good thing about that is your old man shot it. Guess who has to drag it now?
Yeah, not me.
Not you. Nice. A little farther than I thought, huh? Yeah, here's what I'm talking about. If you never hunted coyotes, kind of know when coyotes are in heat. You just look at those females here. Obviously, you can tell. Show some blood stains on the back of her tail. Dylan said he's very happy that they didn't come running in because he didn't want to have to drag it that far. He said, good job, Dad. Well, we've been betting today. It is Super Bowl Sunday, so Dylan and I have a little bet going that see if he can get a shotgun coyote before we break out sandwiches, but he did tell me he's in control of that, so we might not be eating sandwiches till 3, 4 o'clock. He's tucked down a little dip. What I told him as far as communication, he can't see but about 40 yards, so I told him if we had a coyote coming, I'd turn the decoy on, and then I'd point the call to where the coyote's coming from, so he has a good idea to where to be ready. Because like I said, he's not going to see the coyote till it comes right over a little hill there, but that was about the only place to get him tucked in and hid. Matt's kind of off to the left in case something comes down out of this big hill. But big, massive stand. Got a rush bed down below us. Hill off to our left. I'm just going to crank some volume and see what happens. Second one's right behind him still. I don't know if Dylan's gonna get a shotgun shot at this one or not. I'm just gonna let him keep coming until he sees us. Right up the hill to Dylan. Let's go. Another one out here somewhere. Where's he at? So I got Dylan on that little cut right there, and I told him, I said, as soon as I see a coyote, I turn the call and hit the decoy. And there was a second coyote out there coming, but this one finally committed. He wasn't real, lip squeaks didn't really do it for him. Sig kicking ass 3, and he come right up that bank just perfect. Dylan was tucked down in that hole. I don't know, Dylan probably had I don't know, it's probably a 40-yard shot. He's shooting that damn single shot. He hit him a few pellets, didn't get him real great. I had to kind of swing over and finish him off, but we'll go see what he says. Well, I thought you were gonna let him come right up to the call. What happened? Get a little trigger happy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you could have got him right to the call maybe, huh?
Probably.
Well, then we wouldn't have to walk clear out there to get him.
Yeah.
So what are we gonna call that, like a quarter coyote or what? Because you didn't kill him all the way.
I did.
You killed him all the way?
Yeah. Got him there and then I shot him again.
Well, why do you think he stopped out there?
Because I shot him.
Okay, we'll tell you that. Nice job, dude. How far is that? When you stood up right there and started launching at him after he was rolling around, it's like
He was still
60.
up on
Yeah.
his
Oh
feet.
yeah. Heck yeah! If they're still up, man, it's go time. I figured you could clean this one up. I was looking for that other one running out here in the meadow.
He was a long ways away.
He never ever did come. I lost him.
He stopped up.
He stayed way out on the ice, way out there.
Yeah.
He never did come. That is a light-colored coyote, man. Heck yeah. You sure you just didn't scare him to death? You sure?
Bleeding all over.
I don't know. I think you might have just scared him to death. Well, we were on the way to our stand. We had to drive through the ranch yard, and we saw this kid standing there with his rifle and his shooting sticks. We asked him if he wanted to go coyote hunting. He said, yeah. No, just joking. Isaac's gonna go hunting with us. He said he's seen us do this on the last stand, but he thinks we're full of crap. He thinks it's all editing, right? He wants to see it for himself in person, so hopefully we can kill it. We asked him where the best spots were, and he said we should go up to this hill, get up behind these cows, right? All right, I think it's gonna be good. We're gonna make a series of stands up through this hill chain, probably 2 or 3. We looked on OnX. Looks like we can go a couple miles or so. So we'll get up in there and no racing each other, right? Till they kill it. Who gets the first shot? You gonna let him shoot, or are you gonna? Oh, you already got to shoot today, huh?
Yeah.
All right, we'll give Isaac the first shot. All right. Well, I don't know, Isaac. Hopefully you're not bad luck. We're 0 for 3 since we found you wandering down by your house. I was hoping the coyote hunt would be a little bit better than this, you know. We're grinding them out. Weather's great, sunny, wind's not blowing more than about 5 miles an hour. We worked a set of hills, made 3 stands in there. Didn't have any luck, so we bailed out. We made about a 10-minute run. Dropped off into another pasture here. We got kind of a little lake with some rush beds off to our left. Big hill off the front, out to the west. Matt's tucked around the side here, covering the downwind, but hopefully we can get a coyote or 2 right in this bowl right here. Figure if we kill a double right here, we can go watch Super Bowl maybe, huh? All right, let's do it. Yeah, it's gonna be all Matt. This coyote's circling downwind. You got him. Well, that's why we have a downwind guy. Kyle wasn't in any hurry at all. He was just kind of diddy bopping. He kind of started on the downwind half already, and then he just kind of faded slowly. We lost him, but I knew it was just a matter of time before Matt was going to shoot him. It's been about 9 minutes. I had schoolyard brawl going when he showed up about the 6-minute mark. It took him a couple minutes to make it over to the left, but see, Isaac, we're not full of crap. You were beginning to think all this stuff we see on YouTube is just bunch of made up stuff, didn't you? Yeah. No, you didn't. You've been coyote hunting long enough. You've been hunting. You finally killed your first coyote, what? All by yourself? Yeah. How many stands do you think you made before you finally got one killed?
Like all together?
Yeah, all together. How many? A lot? Yeah. Yeah, see, you know, you're already a pro, right? You've been doing it for long enough. You know what it's like, right? I wish it happened on every stand. Then everybody would probably want to do it, huh?
Yeah.
If it was that cool and easy. Yeah. All right, let's load her up. Let's go find us 1 or 2 more good stands. Those coyotes are closer. So really when I'm howling, that's what I'm doing. I'm not really using howls as a means to call in these coyotes. I just like to let out some howls, and when they get to answering, I kind of have an idea of where they're at, how far they are. Granted, this is our last stand of the day, so we're not going to go in there any deeper. So, I mean, I think those coyotes are closer than a mile, so maybe they come. If they don't, we'll see. The coyotes in.
Right, straight down the fence line. There's a gate. Straight west of us, there's one going down the fence right there.
Got him. Switch up a little something else. Ooh. That sounded like a hit. It was a long ways out there. It's either hitting the mud or a coyote. Well, it wasn't what we were wanting, but this coyote that was out on this meadow here right when we started calling, just, some coyotes just don't care, you know? And I threw the book at him and he just kept making his way around, and we had some howl up over the hill here. I thought they sounded the closest to me. I thought they might do it, but finally this coyote made it on the meadow. Matt snuck over there about 200, 250 yards of that tree row in the ditch and laid it out. 670? Yeah. We could hear the report on those last two. That's a poke. I knew it was a long ways. It was like a second between your shot and the whack. It was a long poke. But hey, what do you boys think? Not a bad day?
Not bad day.
Your shoulder still sore?
Yeah.
Felt like somebody punched you real hard in the shoulder?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isaac, what do you think? Like you seen on YouTube?
Yeah.
Except in YouTube, the coyotes come running in? Yeah, that does happen sometimes. We get lucky. Well, anyway, I think we're going to head back to town. Maybe catch, maybe halftime of the Super Bowl, maybe? Yeah? You making us some Super Bowl treats?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We had fun, man. It's late season hunting. You never know what you're going to get. Multiples, lots of grinding, but, we made it happen. I think, what did we kill? 11, 13 coyotes maybe in 3 days, which is pretty good, So we definitely killed more coyotes than times we got stuck.
Yeah.
That is the key. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you next time right here on The Last Stand. Here somewhere. Where's he at?